Are we live? I think we're live.
Hello, hello.
We made it. We're live, and we're live with you. It has been a crazy couple weeks.
It's been a journey.
Us. Yes, it's been about 4 weeks of moving, but I don't know about you, Leah, but I think we're like almost there. Like,
yeah.
It feels almost like on 90%. What would you say?
It's looking really, really good, and I would expect nothing less because everything's always a journey for us. So
that's true. It's never easy at all, but that's okay because it definitely makes it worth it. And boy,
it does.
Looking at where we are here today really makes it worth it. I mean, I don't know about you, but my calorie intake is going to skyrocket, which may or may not be good, depends on the day.
But we're in a really good position where we get lots of walking in. There are some places that are a little close, like on the other side of this parking lot that we'll show you here in a minute, that are going to be a problem in a good way.
Yes.
And but yeah, there's lots of walking down here, so it's a little bit closer to downtown. We're in the heart of downtown right now, whereas before we were a little bit on the outskirts. So we're excited to get more exploring in with you guys. And so today we wanted to come to you and show you our new space and give you a VIP tour. So I will flip this around and show you kind of where we're at right now. So across the street we have Frozen Gold, we have Dos Santos, we're right by Denver Biscuit Company.
Cork and Cask.
All the delicious things.
Yes.
And then this is our entrance. So we have our own entrance now, which is wonderful. We're happy to have that, where you can just walk right in and you know that's where we're gonna be. We just got our signage up, so you guys can see that. So of course, as you know, HR branches and BRW tax and accounting, we are companion businesses and aim to support small businesses and the entire community with our badassery. I guess we decided what's the name of it?
Sure. Badassery all day. So we should probably mention our new address here because it shows it right here. What do you think?
Yes, so we are now located at 523 South Cascade, Suite C. Right off of Cascade and Moreno. So if you're looking for us, that's where we're at.
Here, I'll get the door.
Ah, perfect.
I'll open it for you. And we shall enter.
So as you come in, you'll see this wonderful staircase and hopefully Denise's beautiful smile pop up there. Denise, she's a little hidden with the desk. It's a monster. Our new pride and joy is our neon sign that says hello, welcoming all of our guests into our space.
We had to keep that hello from our old office and filter it in just with a little bit more pizzazz because we're a little bit pizzazzier around here now.
We're coming up in the world. We've got, look at these. So, Rhianna, do you want to tell them a little bit more about the history of this building? Because it's really, really cool.
It is really cool, as a matter of fact. So, the location of our new office is in the Trolley Loft District. So, this is where, as we kind of just showed you, you can find Dos Santos, Denver Biscuit Company, the new Pikes Peak Brewery, Lager House, Kawadi, all of the really good stuff. In addition to that, right behind all of that, we're still a part of the Trolley Loft District. And what makes this building extra special is back in the 1800s, they think that this building was built in about 1880 to 1890. And the purpose of this building was to actually build the trolleys and maintain the trolleys right here. So as you go through, when you go through this tour, you're going to see a lot of original components of that 1800s building. The brick, all original. You'll see these stars on the wall. Those are structural rods that keep this building from falling apart. All of these beams on the ceiling, this is actually what held these I-beams right here, are what held the trolleys up. And you can actually see, especially in our conference room, you can see like this little it's a little under our carpet. Maybe we should go in here. You can actually see some work where it looks like they may have actually like used this to guide the trolleys as they were building them. All of these floors are original, so we've got a lot of really cool parts and pieces that just ingrain us into the Colorado Springs history that we love so much. So yeah, here's our conference room too. Of course, as you all remember, we love to draw on the walls. So we didn't do the chalkboard wall this time. We ended up doing a whiteboard wall. The chalkboard wall was a little hard to maintain and just to deal with. So now we've got the whiteboard wall, which is much easier to work with. You'll see the stripes on our wall actually tell the story of BRW and HR branches in our colors. So the orange pretty much identifies with the start of me and Brian and our family. He went to Clemson. It was his alma mater color. He got married in orange. My mother always refers to it as our family color. And so when we decided to start BRW, it was just a no-brainer that orange was always going to be a part of our branding. So that's the foundation to both businesses, that orange. Then we went on to build BRW. So that's the blue that you see. Gosh, we're looking at almost 6 years of building that business up together. And then eventually we brought HR branches, the green, into the mix. And so that shows many years of love, dedication, and hard work. And so when you walk into this room, you'll know that many years of love is surrounding you on these walls.
Beautiful. So hopefully many of you will join us in this conference room. We love to host. We love to share the love and have our clients and some of our connections use the space if they need to. So that will be open shortly.
All of you are welcome to use our conference room. If you need it, it's yours. All you have to do is call Denise and say, Denise, is it available? And we can get you scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we? Yeah, maybe start with the downstairs. We'll save the upstairs for last. We'll build some suspense here.
Ooh, our great friend Paul. Our friend Paul, who built the reception desk and our conference room table, is currently working on a surprise. He's repurposing Denise's old desk. It was in an L, and now he's making it straight, and it's going to be a table, copy room type of table that will pretty much be the whole entire width of this wall here, about 12 feet, and then he's adding some I-beams and some shelves that will hang off of the I-beams to really bring in the essence of this office space. So really cool stuff going on there, but we'll have to post pictures when it's actually done.
We will. You know we love to share with you guys. Okay, so then we come around the corner into this first build out. So just so you guys know, this whole space was completely open, and the property owners were amazing to work with and helped us build out this space to make it ours. So currently this space is our kids' room and our spare co-working area. So as you know, we all like to bring our kiddos in the office, and many of our clients like to bring their kiddos in the office. So we like to have a space that's good for them. Of course, we're still building it out, but they do have a place here.
Ooh, this is where the magic's gonna happen.
Ooh,
Tell them about your evil plans here, Leah.
So, as you know, we like to make a lot of videos, and I'm sure there's a bit of an echo in here. And you see our green wall. So we have a famous green wall that was in our other space. This will be our recording studio. So we're going to be setting this up and bringing so many wonderful things to you, to the community, to our members. Whenever we have a great idea and we just want to share information with you, we're trying to make it as easy as possible and as aesthetically pleasing as possible as well. So endless opportunities here in this room.
Yep. Good stuff happening. And this is where the real magic happens. This is where Brianna fills her belly. This is the break room. So, do you have a key to this?
I don't.
Let me go running back.
Okay. So yes, as you know, I mean, a lot of our interactions are centered around food. We all like to eat, right? It makes us happy. We're not getting hangry. There is lots of good food and lots of nourishment that we like to include in our meetings and events that we do. So we have this cute little kitchenette in here. We just got our dishwasher. We're super excited about it. It's very tiny. We have this beautiful door that leads us to a secret garden. No.
It is kind of like a secret garden. It's so beautiful back here.
it's this beautiful walkway with a little bit of a view of the mountains that are a bit clouded today.
Do you guys see the ivy? I love the ivy. It's my favorite. And this leads where, Leah?
This leads straight to Kawadi, guys. It's
dangerous.
It is dangerous, but so, so good. If you haven't been to Kawadi yet, I highly recommend you check it out. It's kind of an experimental cafeteria type business model where you have lots of up and coming chefs trying new concepts. They can create this like short period testing areas where you can try their new food, their menus, their new concepts, and it's full of really, really good stuff. There's a pastry shop in there too called XOXO that's been there I think the longest, and their pastries are phenomenal.
So good. That place is dangerous.
Okay, so now we're gonna walk you guys back upstairs so you can see our offices and where all of us hang out and make the magic happen. And Denise's little area, she got a little bit more square footage for her space. She's got a lot going on her plate at all times. She's got to have room to dominate the world, so she has more space to do that.
And she's busy doing that, thank you.
What we love is you come in and this stairway and the skylight just really catch your eye. It's beautiful. We love natural light as much as possible. We kept these beams. There's exposed HVAC, giving a little nod to our foundation and our previous experiences.
So a little bit about natural light. I was very insistent that we had natural light flow through here because if you look at all the studies and information, I'm gonna throw a little HR geekery out there because you know that's my jam. Anyways, if you look at studies, primary motivators and productivity indicators are actually driven by your Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And so of course we have, you know, our food and water at the top, but also natural light, a safe shelter, things along these lines are huge and just motivating and inspiring your employees to do great work for you. They need to make sure that they've got their core established needs taken care of first. And so when we were building out this space, as you see, we've got the offices that were built out and they had the potential of becoming quite a dungeon. But in order to ensure quality productivity and engagement with our employees, we actually insisted that they build in these windows that flow through natural sunlight from office to office. We have great natural sunlight here, but we had to make sure that that natural sunlight went through to all of our employees because natural sunlight is a #1 key motivator for employees to stay motivated and productive. So it's not there just for aesthetics. It has a primary purpose.
Mm-hmm. So we have our co-working space up here that will house some of our employees, but they can flow freely between working in the office or working remotely or out on client sites. We've got our orange stripe up here. As you know, we love color, love to bring in our branding into a space and really make it ours. More beautiful brick.
And booze.
And booze. That's important.
That's for the tough days for you guys.
There you can see the window into Jenny's office, which I'll show you in a minute. And there's another window over there. And we have a cool feature to show you guys. These actually open up, so if it gets kind of toasty in here, we can close the shades. They are remote activated, so we could open them like on days like today when it's a little bit cooler. It does get quite loud in here when it rains, but it's actually kind of relaxing. So that opens up, we can let a lot more light in here. We've got our sticker wall. You want to tell them more about our sticker wall?
Yeah, so as many of you guys probably remember, we became really well known for our sticker wall. Boy, we had clients even bringing us stickers and stuff, and of course we didn't want that to die. Sticker wall is a really big part of who we are. And so we took our old sticker wall and we framed it. So our old sticker wall came with us and will always hold kind of a special place of honor But now we get to build out more of sticker walls. So everybody bring your stickers to us. We want stickers from local businesses. We want to support them and get their branding and their faces on our walls so we can acknowledge them. But we love our sticker wall, and it's a big part of who we are.
And then as we come in here, we'll see Jenny's office.
Let me turn on the light.
I think it is remote activated, but sometimes it turns off. So so here we have her space. This is where she makes her magic. Jenny is our hospitality manager. She takes care of so many of you, and so many of you know her just out and about in the community. She's never met a stranger, just like Rihanna. So we have these beautiful wood ceilings that are original to the building, and the beams flow through. Over here,
our new employee, Kim. Wait till you meet our new team member, Kim. This will be her office.
we're waiting on you, Kim.
Yep, Kim, get your rear here. We need you. Oh gosh, don't judge me. I'm waiting for a piece of furniture. This is my office.
This is supposed to be glass. Right now
It's not.
They're not just that clean. There's no glass there. There will be at some point. We're still getting settled. We haven't been in here very long. It's been less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm waiting on a bookshelf to come so I can put all of my prized books away. In the meantime, we will be sitting on books together. I guess we'll just sit on a whole bunch of knowledge and absorb it together.
Absorb with physical contact.
Yeah.
That's why we're so smart.
I wish.
And of course, as many of you know, Baxter is not here today, but many of you know and love him. This is his spot right by the window. These windows go all the way down, so it's kind of funky, but they are original to the building, and they're so beautiful. We love them. So let's in a little bit of light here. So this obviously didn't have a second floor before we got here, so they built out the second floor. So the windows stretch.
Yeah, the previous tenant, he was here for about 20 years. He was an architect, and he actually built out the second floor here. So he added a lot of really cool architectural components to this building. It's funny because we must like to follow architects around in office space, because our last office space had the curved conference room and had a lot of really cool architectural components. Come to find out, that's because before we moved in, an architect used to office there. And then now, lo and behold, we're following another architect, and we're in a really cool spot with a round conference room. I think we've officed in the only 2 round conference rooms in Colorado Springs.
We love architects.
They are the best.
They read our minds.
They've got style.
They do. So in here we have my office. Shelves are a little bare. We're still getting settled in here, but I have the same kind of window. I need to run over to the living room and get some plants to fill it. I'm definitely a plant person. The living room is 1 street down, so I'm going to be getting myself in trouble quite a bit there.
I forgot to tell you, Brian and I popped in there for the first time last week. We went on a walk. We took Baxter on a walk and popped in there. It's a really cool store.
Oh, they have so many cool things and very knowledgeable. So we've got the exposed HVAC, the beams, the wood ceiling, the track lighting. We love, love, love it. The windows.
Yeah, I've got to get that natural light. It's important. All right, I think we just have, one area left?
We just have Brian's office left of BRW Tax and Accounting, and
Let's go say hi to Brian and Jenny. Jenny's really into her conversation.
Good morning.
Good morning, Colorado Springs. Love you.
We wanted to pop in and show them your space.
It's kind of a mess right now, but we're getting there.
That's
Slowly.
I
think your office is the only nice and tidy.
I wouldn't say that. I just throw everything in drawers, so it's hidden nicely. So
Well, you did a good job.
there you go.
This is what relocation and continuing to work looks like. So
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
it's a slow process.
Talk about hustle.
And lots of late nights.
Yeah.
yeah.
All worth it though.
We're excited for all of you to come see us and come see the new office.
Yeah, please feel free to pop in and visit us anytime. We love surprises. We love surprise visitors. 523C South Cascade Avenue. We are legit a block away from the Switchback Stadium, the warehouse, Sugas. Like, we didn't even mention all of that good stuff. We only mentioned the Trolley District. Well, guess what? We've got stuff all around us. And so when you come to visit us, you can take us out to lunch and we'll walk with you.
I like that idea. Yes.
Just feed us.
I like food.
So with this window here, we can peek down and say, hi, Denise. She's working hard, focused. You can see the front door.
Brian and Denise are going to have hand signals amongst each other. Like the baseball.
Yes, we have a whole other language amongst us, so
Yes.
we operate.
Telepathy,
Yes.
sign language, English. Jenny's going to teach us Spanish. So we're in great shape.
Yes. Have a lot of fun.
All right.
All right, well, thank you for letting us interrupt you so we
Yes,
can
of course, always.
have everyone see you. We know they look forward to seeing the team.
All right. Everybody, what do you think? Drop a comment down below and tell us. What do you think? Is there something you would add, change? Do you have any design suggestions? Or do you just want to say, hey, I'm coming to see you right now? We would love that.
Yeah.
We've got a few meetings. That's okay. You can interrupt us. It's all good.
All you need is time for a quick hug.
Yes, exactly. Especially if you're popping down to have lunch in this area, we'd love to see you. And you got to check out our really cool fluorescent light because it's pretty awesome. Boyd's Neon Lights. He did that for us very reasonably and fast. He was super fast.
He was. He really was. It was beautiful. I think he does a lot of the work down here, and it kind of aligns with a lot of the decor down here. If you go into Frozen Gold, they also have a neon sign. So I think neon signs are back. It's safe to say, and we're part of the movement.
We definitely are. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed your tour.
Bye.